And our buddy Tim Legler joins us from this building. I'm going to ask you about that in a minute, Tim, but it was cool to me, and KD talked about it afterwards with George, just him and Harden, 17th year, 16th year, just to see those guys duel down the stretch was cool. It is just one game. What stands out to you about the way Phoenix was able to battle and get the win?
Yeah, well, first of all, you're right. Two of the best to ever do it, and they're just prolific in what they've done in terms of scoring and throughout their careers. James Harden, Scott, when he came out to join the Clippers and join Kawhi Leonard and Paul George, I don't think he ever expected to take 28 shots in any game, much less opening night when he's out there without each of those guys. But that's what he had to do on this one. I thought Phoenix really played with poise down the stretch. Kevin Durant alluded to it. This was a team that really got out of sorts offensively for a long stretch in the second half of this game. And I credited the Clippers defense. They've got a lot of quickness, a lot of length. I think that's their identity until Kawhi Leonard comes back, is to allow some of these young athletes to get out and turn them loose defensively, extend pressure. They bothered the Phoenix Suns the entire night, but to the Suns' credit, even after Booker fouled out, they were able to get the better quality shot down the stretch that they had to. They made free throws when they had to. They lost a lot of games when they didn't execute in the fourth quarter a year ago. So here we are, opening night. Wasn't a thing of beauty for the most part tonight, but they played really well offensively when they had to.
The building appears to be a thing of beauty. We've heard about it for years. You're sitting in it. How do you best describe what Ballmer's billion was worth, and what had they created there?
I feel a lot very similar to the first time I walked into Cowboy Stadium when they built that stadium. I made the All-Star game there that year. And you walk in and you're just in awe of what you're looking at. It visually, sitting here courtside, very hard to capture probably some of this at home on TV, but sitting here visually, looking at this halo, this scoreboard that goes all the way around the arena, just how spectacularly visual it is. The wall that we talked about a lot throughout the broadcast, it's just unlike anything you'll see in any NBA arena, what that looks like, and that the sea of fans behind that basket. Didn't get to see the entire building, but this thing is incredible, and I know that Steve Ballmer is very, very proud of it. We had a chance to talk to him about it before the game. His vision came to fruition, and it's more than he ever could have imagined.
And clearly they'll have even more to cheer for when Kawhi, hopefully soon, is able to be out there on the floor. Tim, I mean this sincerely. You know how much our crew thinks of you. We're thrilled to see you sitting courtside calling games. That's absolutely what you should be doing, and we know that you're happy about that. But be honest with your boy right now. Are you happier about this? What about the Commanders being 5-2 in the NFCs? Come on now. Tell me the truth.
Hail. That's all I got to say. I'll be up in FedEx. Oh, they changed the name, but that's okay. I'm going to call it FedEx. I'll be up there Sunday, Scott, for the Bears. I was wondering when you were going to get to my squad. Major Tuddy will be there. Jaden Daniels, I hope I get to see him. You know I'm going to be up there representing. I am giddy about the start of the season for my Washington Commanders.
Hey, listen, it's been a minute, but let's let them beat somebody with a winning record. Let's let them beat somebody good. They got a chance.
But we're used to losing to those types of teams. We're beating those teams finally.
That's correct. Hey, but you know I mean what I'm saying about seeing you call games is a blast. We look forward to doing this on Wednesdays when we can, Tim. You be good, all right?
Yeah.